Okay, ready. Welcome to STEP. This is Gabi, the trauma informed personal trainer. Today we are doing a hip release and hip strength combo, 6 movements, and I'm going to tell you more here. So when I yes, fine. Yeah, I want to start all over. Yeah. Okay. I know, but I couldn't. Welcome to STEP. This is Gabi, the trauma informed personal trainer. Today we are doing a 6-piece hip release and strength program. And all you need is a chair, and you're going to be standing for the whole time. Just to make it easy and simple, we are going to be doing 10 reps of every single movement. It requires some balance and some level of hip strength and coordination. Just keep it in mind. And if you feel 10 reps are too many, you can always stop when you need to. Okay, so first we are going to be doing a inner thigh stretch that warms up the hip. If you feel you cannot hold on to the chair, you can grab something else and hold on to it in the other hand. And here we go, and back. So you're sending the hips back here, and this is releasing the inner thigh, the leg that's on the chair, and this is 5 already, and having a tiny bit of knee bend. 4 more. This is a great way to build up your squat form as well. 2 more here. And 1. And I'm gonna switch, go to the other side. That comes up again. So make sure you feel safe with these movements because we're gonna be doing everything standing on one leg. Here we go. And make sure you're breathing. Inhale and exhale. 3 already. Soften this knee. Make sure it's not locked. 5. Halfway there. 4. 3. 2. And the last one. And I'm going to come back to the other side. And it's also possible that one leg stretches more than the other one. So just keep that in mind that the 2 legs might feel very, very different or a little bit different. So we are going to do standing figure 4. At home, you can completely stand behind the chair. Just for the cameras, I'm going to be standing beside it. And we'll go like this. And here I'm alternating. So not doing not standing on one leg too long, because I'm going to be standing a lot more on one leg later on. Woo! This is great for the glute, great for the hips. I love this one. And the breathing goes like this. Inhale and exhale as you sit in it. And we are halfway there. 5 more per side. If you feel you cannot do this one in standing, you can also just sit down and do that. There's quite a few options for these movements. You're gonna laugh, but I do this one at the bus stop or waiting for someone or something, and I just stretch my hip like this on the middle of the street. Okay, excellent. So next one will be standing hip twist. This is quite an interesting one, so watch me first and then follow doing it. I'm gonna be holding onto the chair. My other hand is on my hip, and I'm gonna twist the hip out towards the camera and then dropping it back down. So always think about squaring your hips when you're coming back to the start position. And up and down. This definitely requires some level of body awareness. So keep that in mind and don't rush into getting the movement. This might take some time to understand on a body mechanical level. And 3 more here. I'm trying to keep that leg straight up in the air. And the last one here. Excellent. I'm going to turn around and the other side. Sometimes when I do this, my whole hip starts to crack, like crack, crack, crack. It feels really satisfying. Okay, starting with the hip squared, both hip bones facing down, and rotating up and back down. And try to keep your posture nice and straight. That's why it's helpful to keep the other hand on the hip so that shoulder can follow the whole movement, the whole body. And this is 5. And breathing goes like this. Inhale as you drop the hip, exhale as you drop the hip. And 4 more. I'm really feeling the standing leg. It's stabilizing nicely, using the glute. And the last 2. Woo. 1 more. Excellent. I'm going to come back to the start position, and now we are going to be doing hip internal rotation. I've done it in sitting on the chair before in different programs. So if you feel like just sitting down, you can do it. Or if you want to challenge yourself, stay with me and do it in standing. So we are going to do out, turning the foot out and letting the knee turn inward. And 3, challenge yourself. Try to find the end of your range. And 5 more. 4. If your range is different from mine, don't worry, just keep working at it. 2 more. And I'm really trying to keep my posture straight rather than leaning back. And here's the last one. Okay, I'll give it a little shake because I'm staying on this side. I'm really feeling it in the hip. Super, super important, this hip work, because it will help you to engage your glutes better. Everything works better. So when you're squatting, when you're lunging, all those glute activation exercises will be a lot more efficient. Okay, so we are going to do the same leg and external rotation of the hip. So lifting up, and you know what? I'm just going to go like this, touching the toes on the ground. 3 and 4, 5. Really try to focus on opening that knee to the side. 4 more. Inhale down, exhale up. 3. Woo! Burning. 2. And the last one. Wow, that was hard. Okay, we are going to do the other side. And starting with internal rotation, lift it up. So have a 90-degree angle here. If we see it from the side camera, then there you go. And nice and tall. Crown of your head towards the ceiling. And here we go. Exhale out. 3. I'm trying to keep my shoulders relaxed, not working with the upper body. And 5 more. 4. 3. 2. This got shakier than the other side, I find. And done. Okay, let's shake it out and we'll do external rotation. Toe touch and open. And also possible that you have more sensation in one hip than the other one, which is true for me. That, for example, here, this left hip of mine doesn't really connect to the brain what's really happening here. So what we are doing now is strengthening the neural pathways with reps, rep after rep. The more we do, the more connection we get. Okay, and let's do one more here. Woo. Okay. I'm gonna come back to the first side because my leg needs a little rest, and we are gonna do the most complex movement out of all. As you've seen, I like to progress the movement. So this is hip CARS. CAR stands for controlled articulate rotation. So we are gonna be combining internal rotation, external rotation, all that together. So I'm gonna be doing 5 per side because this one is a lot harder and the hip gets tired quite quick, I find. I see it with clients too. So we are gonna lift the knee, open it to the side, drop the knee and lift the heel up towards the ceiling and bring it back down to the floor. And we are gonna circle back up to the side. Imagine you're stepping over a big hurdle and put it down. And we wanna go slow, don't rush this one. Because the more control we have, the more muscle activation we get. You might feel it on the outer side, the lateral side of the hip. Out to the side. Make sure that hip is not rotating with it, so hips are facing forward. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not cold. I'm definitely sweating with this one. But you might be just watching without doing it and you look at it like, it doesn't look really, really hard. But trust me, once you try, it's gonna feel quite a challenge. And up. And let's do one more on this side before we are switching. It's really, really getting tired. Woo! And coming back up, up. And let's pause for a moment. Excellent. Other side. And this will be the last side, the last movement today. So lifting the knee up, out to the side, knee down, foot up, and put it down, and coming back. And again, I'm feeling that this left side is more tired today, so I'm keeping that in mind. I'm not forcing to do the same level of activity or activation what I was doing on the right side. I might have to pull back on this side a little bit today because I don't want to hurt myself. And make sure the hip is not rotating this way. So really just the lower leg is doing the job. Coming up. And the last two. Lift. Out to the side. And if you notice that the more you do this movement, the more tiring it gets session after session, not within one session, but after sessions and after session and session, you might notice that it's getting harder to do it. That's what I'm finding, because the muscle-brain connection, the neural pathways are getting stronger, so the activation becomes more present. Okay, this was for today. Shake it out a little bit. You can have a seat now. Thank you for being here. You did something wonderful for your body. Don't forget to follow me for more, and see you next time.